Welcome to the Indian Newslink podcast by Venu Menon.
Make in India success story Rakon has marked a new chapter in the New Zealand-India business partnership by recently opening a research and manufacturing facility in the high-tech hub of Bengaluru in South India. Rakon representatives gathered at the Indian High Commission premises on Pipitiya Street in Wellington on June 27 to toast this milestone in the company's India operations. Guests included Minister of State for Trade and Export Development Reno Tirikatini, as well as top officials from New Zealand Trade and Enterprise NZTE and Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade MFAT. The evening kicked off with networking over refreshments in the atrium of the High Commission. Former Rakon CEO and current Chief Technology Officer Brent Robinson spoke to Indian Newslink about the company's origin. His father, Warren Robinson, had founded the company in 1967. It was refounded by Brent and his brother Darren in 1990. It was a very small company when Robinson started running it. It had a small team of 12 people in Auckland, turning over less than $1 million per year. The family owns 20% of the business and is the company's biggest shareholder currently. Robinson explained, "The crystal is the heartbeat of all electronics, and Rakon is dedicated to making the most accurate crystals in the world for the highest applications such as 5G and space satellite applications." Robinson said Rakon had been supplying the technology globally from India since 2008 for Tier 1 communications companies such as Samsung and Ericsson. From the atrium, the guests moved to the conference hall where High Commissioner of India to New Zealand Nita Bhushan delivered her welcome address. High Commissioner Bhushan said Rakon was the perfect example of India-New Zealand friendship, partnership and collaboration. She applauded Rakon for making India an integral part of their global growth strategy for the past 15 years. With the inauguration of the Centre of Excellence in Bengaluru, the company had established itself in India. The combination of talent and Rakon's experience and expertise will be a fruitful and productive combination that will take the company to greater heights in its global business in the years to come, she noted. She hoped other businesses would follow the example set by Rakon. High Commissioner Bhushan said the Make in India policy had turned India into a manufacturing hub for global giants. Companies that started as joint ventures had decided to open their own facilities. Rakon was a case in point. She highlighted India's GDP growth and its purchasing power parity. India's 400 million strong middle class represented a growing market for high-end electronic goods, she noted. Air India's fleet augmentation drive highlighted the imperative to connect more cities in order to do business faster. She said policies and schemes such as foreign direct investment, Skills India and Startup India effectively harnessed the country's human resource pool for companies and businesses everywhere. High Commissioner Bhushan referenced the meeting of Prime Ministers Narendra Modi and Chris Hipkins in Papua New Guinea recently, which showed the commitment at the highest level to take the India-NZ relationship to the next phase. High Commissioner Bhushan highlighted India's digitization drive, which had eased business and payment processes. Rakon CEO Dr. Sinan Altug acknowledged the Indian and New Zealand governments for their support, collaboration and proactive initiatives that have helped Rakon over its 15-year operations in India. NZTE came in for special thanks for their valuable assistance in tonight's event, as well as our opening of the new facility in Bengaluru 2 weeks ago, he said. He described Rakon as a flagship example of a highly successful New Zealand-India partnership. Altug traced Rakon's journey in India from 2008, becoming India's largest manufacturer and exporter of frequency control and timing products, serving both domestic and international markets. He praised India's strategic role in supporting and catalyzing the electronic sensory conductor industries. Thanks to our presence in India in space, we have had the privilege of partnering with Indian agencies such as Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO, UR Satellite Centre URSC, and Space Applications Centre SAC. Our collaboration has allowed Rakon to develop groundbreaking products for critical space applications and Indian space missions, such as the recently launched Mars mission Chandrayaan and Ganganayan, Altug noted. In telecommunications over the last 15 years, Rakon has actively supported the evolution of global wireless networks from 4G to 4.5G and 5G, with products manufactured in India. The audience viewed a 3-minute video of Rakon's new facility in Bengaluru, which provided skilled employment in the high-tech sector for over 500 members of the local community. The company has hailed the facility as one of the world's largest and most sophisticated manufacturing sites for advanced frequency control and timing solutions, and a symbol of Rakon's long-term commitment to growing and investing in Rakon's operations in India.
Thank you for listening to the Indian Newslink podcast by Venu Menon.